Something that I had asked Dave about is actually I asked Tommy too, but 3 games left in the season that hadn't gone where you wanted. Do you guys sort of embrace the role of spoiler as you face some teams that are still trying to get in the playoffs?
Yeah, I guess I don't really like that verbiage. We're just going to play to our best ability. We're going to go out there, and I think there's a chance that we can beat all these teams. But it's going to take that consistency and the physicality. We need to bump that up. So we just hope to play some of our best ball to end the year.
Hey, Sean was talking about a season-long thing, not be able to stop the run, and just how that it's almost the identity of this team in a lot of ways. How do you see that? Because that just makes it tough on everybody. You guys on defense, even the offense.
Yeah, you want the time of possession. That's one big thing in the game. And when the other opposing offense can run the ball like they have been, it's definitely not going to help that. And then it opens up the pass game later on too. So it comes down to physicality, people doing their job, winning their one-on-ones. And we're going to have to show out this week to do the same. And we can't have another one like last week.
Josey, when you have a couple of different guys next to you yesterday, like you did yesterday, what sort of onus does that put on you, just not only for the whole defense, but to kind of get them called up?
Yeah, it's good communication. You got to make sure every single play is the same for them. And some of those guys were rookies and stuff like that coming in, so you just want to make them feel comfortable, make them feel like they're playing in a college game like they were before. And I think they did a pretty good job when they're out there.
Were you trying to run back on to get before that play snap when you came off?
Yeah, and then it was a little too late to come back on for that play, so it's unfortunate.
What's wrong with the run defense? Something that could have been fixed with the personnel you have. I mean, you lost Derek Brown, you lost Shaq Thompson, so those are huge losses. But is that something that you need to address in the offseason with addition of players that fit a certain role?
I guess that'll be for them to decide. I think we got the guys to do it. It just takes consistency. You'll see a flash of it on 3 downs consecutively, and then all of a sudden the next drive it's totally different, and one guy gets beat, and we don't play off it correctly, and then it's a 10-yard run, a 6-yard, 7-yard run, and they're just gashing us. So everybody needs to be held to the same standard here.
Josey, Xavier Woods has gotten a number of flags for unnecessary roughness penalties on hits that otherwise look clean, that the other player even later said was clean. What type of challenge is that for you as a defensive player when the physical nature of your game has to come into question in those split-second decisions, or you're going to get a 15-yard penalty?
Yeah, that's tough. I mean, I don't even know how to answer that, honestly. You just gotta go try to play ball like regular. If it happens, it's not intentional for anybody going to the head or neck, especially when a person is sliding down or falling down. So it's a hard position to be put in on the defense guy.